pretty close. The summer in your laughter is something only I still know. The streets are getting quieter, but your echo never dies. It lingers in the corners where the softest memory lies. And I try to let it go, but it pulls me back again. Some moments never fade, they just stay beneath the skin. All those nights, I still hold them close. All those lights where we used to go, I don't live there, but they stay inside. All those nights, all those nights, all those nights. Your name comes in the silence when I'm trying not to feel. The past becomes a heartbeat, I can't tell if it was real. I walk the paths we wandered, and I breathe the way you taught. Some memories turn softer, but they never turn to naught. And I try to let it go, but it pulls me back again. Some moments, don't forget, they just live beneath the skin. All those nights, I still hold them close. All those lights where we used to go, I don't live there, but they stay inside. All those nights, all those nights, all those nights, all those nights. Maybe time was quiet, maybe we were too, but I still feel the warmth of every night I spent with you. I don't need the past back, but I can't pretend it's gone. Some love stays in the evening like a half-forgotten song. All those nights, I still feel them fall. All those lights, and I miss them all. I'm not living where the memories hide, but I still breathe. All those nights, I breathe the night in slowly, let it settle in my chest. All the pieces I've been holding finally start to make some sense. Your memory moves through shadows, but it doesn't make me break. It reminds me I'm still living with a heart that learned to ache. And every breath I take feels a little more like mine. I'm rising through the quiet with a strength I didn't find. And all I carry now is the healing in my bones, the courage in my breathing, how I learned to stand alone. I don't need the past to guide me, I can feel my own truth now. In the dark, in the light, this is all I carry now. I walk into the stillness, and it echoes where you were. But the ache that used to haunt me now feels softer than a word. My pulse becomes a promise, and my fear begins to fade. I'm losing what I loved was the start of what I found. Every breath became a shelter when the world was falling down. And I don't need the old forever to remember who I am. I'm becoming in the quiet. I am stronger than I planned. And all I carry now is the truth that stayed with me. The fire in my breathing and the calm I came to be. I don't need the past to guide me. I'm the strength I needed now. In the dark, in the light, this is all I carry I feel the night get heavy when your memory comes through. The air turns warm and quiet, like the way I felt with you. Your shadow moves inside me like a soft unspoken truth. Some moments never weaken, even when they're far from youth. Try to hold my breathing, but the past keeps pulling slow. Some feelings stay beneath me in the parts I never show. Before it fades away, I still feel the light you gave. Every night and every ache replays inside the dark I face. I don't need the past to stay, but it breathes in me this way. Before it fades, before it fades away. The quiet holds your laughter, even when I let you go. It presses on my heartbeat in a way you'd never know. I walk into the evening and the world turns soft and blue, like the nights I learned to carry when they still belong to you. I'm steady but I'm shaking when the memories return. Some stories stay in pieces, but the tenderness still burns. Before it fades away, I still feel the light you gave. Every night and every ache replays inside the dark I face. I don't need the past to stay, but it breathes in me this way. Before it fades, before it fades away. Maybe I'm not meant to lose it. Maybe love just changes form. Maybe holding on in silence keeps the quiet part still warm. I don't need to chase the echoes, but I hear them when I pray. You're the part of every evening that the night can't take away. Before it fades away, I let every moment stay. Not to live inside the memory, just to honor what we made. I'm not tired of yesterday, but it lives beneath my sway before it fades, before it fades away. The night falls slow around me, and your memory starts to rise. It settles on my shoulders like a truth I can't deny. Your laughter still moves softly in the corners of my mind, a quiet kind of echo from a world you left behind. And I hold the fading pieces, but they never fall away. Some feelings stay much longer than the ones we meant to say. I'm still here tonight with the things we couldn't say. In the softest light, you're the shadow that remains. I don't want you back, but you never truly fade. I'm still here tonight. I walk the streets we wandered, and the air remembers you. The silence feels familiar, like the things we never knew. Your touch still warms the distance, even after all this time. Some memories keep breathing in the dark you left behind. Oh, I'm learning how to stand in the places we outgrew. Every step inside the night brings me closer back to you. I'm still here tonight with the things we couldn't say. In the softest light, you're the shadow that remains. I don't want you back, but you never truly fade. I'm still here tonight. Maybe time keeps healing just a little day by day, but the love I never lost is the one I never say. I don't wish for your return, but I honor what we were. Some connections stay unbroken even when they don't occur. I'm still here tonight, but I'm learning how to stay. In the quiet light, I can let the memory lay. I don't need you here, but you're with me in the space. I'm still here tonight. The night pulls down its curtains, and your memory fills the air. I breathe a little slower as your shadow settles there. The quiet wraps around me like a warmth I used to know. Some ghosts don't feel like hauntings, just a softness that won't go. And I try to move ahead, but the past keeps holding still. Some echoes grow so quiet, yet they move me when they will. Where you still remain in the corners of the night, where the tender things we lost still return in fading light. I don't reach for what we had, but I feel you all the same. In the dark, in the hush, where you still remain. The streets remember footsteps that we left without a trace. And sometimes in the silence I still see your quiet face. Not a longing, not a sorrow, just a truth that never dies. A familiar kind of presence in the soft behind my eyes. And I walk through what we were with a calm I never knew, but the night keeps slipping whispered of the parts that stayed with you. Where you still remain in the corners of the night, where the tender things we lost still return in fading light. I don't reach for what we had, but I feel you all the same. In the dark, in the hush, where you still remain. Maybe love keeps living in the places time won't see. Maybe distance isn't leaving, just a quieter memory. I don't wish to turn it back or to walk that road again, but some ties don't disappear, they just change the shape they're in. Where you still remain in the breath between the days, where the soft and fading echoes hold the light in subtle ways. I'm not reaching into yesterday, but I feel you all the same. In the dark, in the hush, where you still remain. The quiet feels heard at night, like you never really left. Your shadow sits beside me in the corners of my chest. I breathe the way you taught me, slow enough to feel the ache. Some memories don't shatter, they just bend but never break. And I try to stand alone, though your echoes in the room. Some goodbyes stay gentle, but they never leave me soon. In the quiet you left, I still hear you breathe. In the spaces you kept, you're still here with me. I'm not reaching back, but I feel it nonetheless. In the calm, in the hush, in the quiet you left. never look the same. Your warmth becomes a silence when I close my eyes to rest. A memory that lingers in the places I feel blessed. And I know I'm moving forward, but the past keeps walking too. Some love turns into quiet, but it never leaves the view. In the quiet you left, I still hear you breathe. In the spaces you kept, you're still here with me. I'm not reaching back, but I feel it nonetheless. In the calm, in the hush, in the quiet you left. Maybe time won't answer everything it pulled apart, but I've learned to keep the tender in the soft edge of my heart. I don't need your voice returning, but the peace you gave remains. Some love becomes a quiet that forever holds my name. In the quiet you left, I found how to stay in the part of the night where your memory sways. I don't live in the past, but I honor what it kept. In the calm, in the hush, in the quiet you left. I learned to breathe again in the quiet of my room, where every shadow softened and the night gave me some room. I held the broken pieces, thought they'd never fit again, but sometimes healing starts in the places we don't plan. And I thought I'd fall apart, but I didn't break this time. Something steady in my heartbeat kept me walking toward the light. So I rise in the quiet from the things that pull me down. With the softest kind of courage, I rebuild from where I found. I'm not who I was yesterday, I'm becoming day by day. And I rise in the quiet. The night once felt so heavy, but it's lighter than before. I learned to stand inside it, not afraid of wanting more. The echoes of the heartache don't control the way I move. I'm still learning, still becoming someone stronger, someone in the quiet, like a dawn the night can't hide. With the courage that I carry and the hope I keep inside, I'm not lost the way I used to be. I'm finding more of me each day, and I rise in the felt so heavy, like it pressed against my chest. But something in the quiet told me I deserved to rest. I gathered all the pieces that I thought were lost for good, and found the strength was hiding in the place I never looked. And the darkness didn't break me, it just taught me how to stand. Now I rise a little stronger with the courage in my hands. I'm brighter than before, even standing in the night. I'm learning who I am in the softest kind of light. I don't need the world to see me, I can feel it at my core. I'm becoming something steady, and I'm brighter than before. The quiet holds a promise that I never saw till now, that healing isn't sudden, but it finds its way somehow. I breathe a little deeper, and the fear begins to fade. I carry what I've learned in the softest steps I've made, and the parts of me once broken turn to gold beneath the doubt. I'm still learning how to shine, but the light is coming out. I'm brighter than before, even standing in the night. I'm learning who I am in the softest kind of light. I don't need the world to see me, I can feel it at my core. I'm becoming something steady, and I'm brighter than before. Maybe strength is gentle, maybe healing takes its time, but I'm finding all the moments where my heart begins to shine. I don't need the past to guide me, I'll become my own way home. There's a softness in becoming that I'm finally calling grow. I'm brighter than before, with a calm I can't ignore. I'm not rushing toward the daylight, I'm the light I'm looking for. In the quiet I am rising, in the stillness I restore. I'm becoming who I needed, and I'm brighter than before. The quiet feels familiar, like the nights we used to know. I hear your voice in shadows where the softest memories go. The streetlights hum their stories, ones we never meant to lose. And the summer, running warm beneath the bruise. I'm not reaching for the heartbreak, but the echo is still alive. Some moments never leave me, they just learn to shift and die. Take me back to the nights we knew, where the world felt soft and wide, where the wind held every secret that we whispered side by side. I'm not living in the memory, but it still pulls me through. Every quiet glowing moment brings me back to nights with you. We used to chase the silence like it held a place to hide. The sky was always open and your laughter matched the tide. I tried to not look backwards, but the feeling's warm and true. Some pieces of my heartbeat still remember being you. I'm not falling into longing, just the sweetness of the past. Some nights the light we carried shines a little through the cracks. Take me back to the nights we knew, where the world felt soft and wide, where the wind held every secret that we whispered side by side. I'm not living in the memory, but it still pulls me through. Every quiet glowing moment brings me back tonight. Maybe we were younger, maybe time was never kind, but the glow of what we lived in never fully leaves my mind. I don't wish to go back to it, but I honor what we knew. You were part of who I've become in the light that once was you. Take me back to the nights we knew, not to stay but just to see all the moments that remind me how your light still lives in me. I'm not tired to remembering, but it's steady something true. Every soft nostalgic heartbeat brings me back to nights with you. You found me in the quiet, where my heart was dim and low. You told me I was stronger than the things I couldn't show. And something in your softness pulled a spark back into me, a flicker in the darkness that I never thought I'd see. Now the night feels different, like it's holding me just right. I'm learning how to rise again, I'm stepping toward the light. So I stay with the light, even when the shadows call. I stay with the light when I think I might fall. I rise through the quiet, find my way through the night. I'm stronger than I knew, so I stay every time the night feels long, I stay with the light till the fear is gone. I rise through the quiet, step by step into the bright. I'm stronger now, I know, and I stay with the light. I take a breath and feel it. The night is holding me again. Your memory drifts in slowly, like a whisper from within. The quiet feels familiar, like a hand upon my spine, reminding me of moments I once thought were only mine. And I don't break this time. When the shadows say your name, I just breathe a little deeper, let the feeling stay the same. Breathe me back to the light I couldn't see. Bring me back to the part you left in me. I'm not falling like before, I'm becoming something more. In the dark, in the air, you still breathe me back. The night unfolds around me, and I let it calm my fears. I'm learning from the silence how to hold my heart near. The weight begins to soften, and my pulse begins to slow. I feel a quiet courage in the spaces you don't know. And the pieces I once lost find their way back through the night. Every breath becomes a promise that I'll make it through this fight. Breathe me back to the light I couldn't see. Bring me back to the part you left in me. I'm not falling like before, I'm becoming something more. In the dark, in the air, you stay. Bring me back. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe strength begins in quiet. Maybe all the broken pieces learn to glow before they rise. And I breathe another moment, let it settle in my chest. I'm not who I was before, but I'm learning what is best. Breathe me back to the life I'm meant to lead. Bring me back to the calm inside of me. I'm not falling like before, I'm becoming even more. In the dark, in the air, I return with every I felt your name in the quiet, like a shadow on my skin. The night was barely breathing, yet it pulled the memories in. Every streetlight feels familiar, like they waited here for you. And the wind that touched my shoulder felt like something we once knew. I keep your quiet laughter in the spaces of the air.